Okay, students, today I am going to go for a new topic, that is case tools. Okay, now what is case tools? So, out of these case tools, let us first understand what is case. As you can say, the acronym for case is computer aided software engineering. That is, you are making use of computer to create softwares. Okay, what I mean to say is not actually creating software, but the design of the software using case. Okay, so what are case tools? Now, case tools are set of software application programs which are used to automate SDLC activities. Now, the word SDLC comes here. As has been discussed with you earlier, SDLC stands for Software Development Life Cycles. Now, there are so many what you call types of SDLCs. As an examples, you may remember waterfall model. Now, then in the waterfall model, you have found that it consists of several phases, right from your what you call analysis, then the design, then the testing and other phases. Okay. Now, earlier these phases used to be done in with pen and paper. Okay. Now, instead of going into pen and paper, in this modern age, you can make use of your computer. That is, you can make use of an automated tool to do that. Okay. Next. Why do we use case tools? Just now I told you the case tools are used by whom? Sorry, who use case tools? Case tools are used by software project managers, analysts, and engineers to develop software systems. Now, all these people actually work out to first what you call procure a project. Then, after procuring a project, discuss with the clients, and then go into several phases of the SDLC before the actual testing, coding and then testing begins. Now, what are the various types of case tools? Based on the different phases of your SDLC, the tools can belong to each such phase. Like it can belong to there can be an analysis tool, there can be a design tool, there can be a project management tool. Along with that, there can also be a tool for creating data management systems. Then one of the important part of any project is the documentation. So you need some tools to create the documentation. Okay, a simple tool for creating a documentation is as simple as your MS Word or any such editing tool. Okay. Now, why do you use case tool? Okay. So now normally we use case tools for what? By now it is clear to you that it is used to accelerate the development of projects, to produce what? Desired results, and helps to uncover flaws before moving ahead with next stage in software development. So if you do it manually, it would have taken a lot of time, and time is an important factor in your project management. So if this particular part that you did manually earlier could be done automatically, that is using some automated tools, the time taken will be much lower, and hence the project time, overall project time will reduce. Okay. Now going into the next thing, what are the components of case tools? Now these case tools can be broadly divided into 4 different types based on the various phases in your SDLCs. Okay, your SDLC can be broken into 2 or 3 parts. A group of SDLC options can be taken over by one of the tools. Okay, now let us start with the very first one. What is it? Central repository. Okay. Now, central repository, actually, whenever you hear this word repository means a area of storage. That is a place where you store something. Now here normally we store all the details of the project into it, and all the terms that comes into your project, that is the data element, the flows, the stores, all those things into one place, what you normally call as data dictionary. So central repository is the store of all the data and related entities associated with which forms the data dictionary. Okay. Now coming to the next one, that is the uppercase tools. As you can see, the uppercase tools are used for what? For the three things, that is the first three things of your SDLC model. The first thing is your planning. After the planning, that is the information gathering and other planning, you go for into the analysis, and then after the analysis is over, the SRS is ready, you go for the design. These three things, instead of going manually, you can make use of any software tool to do it, and the part that does it is known as the uppercase. Then you come to the lowercase tool. The lowercase tools are used for the remaining phases of your SDLC. So what are those? The testing phase, the implementation phase, and as well as the maintenance phase. Okay. Remember, in between there is a coding phase which is done separately. Okay, which has to be done by the programmer separately. And finally, there is a case tool which you call as integrated case tools. This integrated case tool, as you can see, actually integrates the uppercase, whatever you have done in the uppercase using the uppercase, and whatever you have done with the lowercase, all is brought together, and finally the implementation is created. Okay, and in between the coding is also added up. Finally, I will end up this session telling you with, though in your notes you may find several examples for the different phases, but one simple tool with which you can perform all these things, nothing but your MS project. Okay, thank you.